Welcome to Kingdom Explained, where we talk about everything that is Kingdom. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified for more content on this channel. On this video, I will be doing an overview on a character known as Yotanwa, a great general of Quinn. The character is based off a real person named Yotanwa, who most likely was a man, as women were not known to fight in battles during the Warring States period. And there may be information that could spoil the manga and the anime, so you have been warned. From the records taken from the Shiji, Annals of Qin Shi Huang, the 9th year of Zhang's rule, Yang Duanhe attacked the castle of Yan Shi of Wei. In the 11th year of Zhang's rule, Wang Jian, Han Yi, Yang Duanhe attacked the area of Ye in Zhao, capturing 9 castles. In the 18th year of Zhang's rule, a large army was formed to invade Zhao. Wang Jian took command of the army in Shangdi and attacked Jingxing. Yang Duanhe commanded the army of He Ni and Quang Lei attacked Zhao. Later, Duanhe surrounded the Zhao capital of Handan with his troops. This is all from the history Han Duanhe. Now let's get into the character from Kingdom. Yotanwa is the king of Quinn's mountain tribes, is the leader of the Confederation of Shirong mountain tribes, as well as a member of the 6 great generals of Quinn. She is known in the mountain realms as the Lord of Death. After the Coalition War, she was also rewarded with the title of Da Shang Zhao of Quinn. Yotanwa is an average-sized, extremely beautiful young woman with light red hair and blue eyes. She wears long robes with various animal furs on top and is often seen wearing an intimidating mask with large fangs and horns on top, covering her whole face like most of the mountain folks. She also has tattoos on her face, one on her forehead looking like a dot and 2 dots underneath each eye. Unlike most of her tribesmen, she has occasionally worn a cuirass of armor. Yotanwa became the king of the Choga tribe at a relatively young age, as she was guided by the Choga elders who showed her the territory of her domain. The idea of uniting all the mountain tribes under her rule was born in her mind. At some point in the past, during a campaign, she met a young Bajio, who was then living like a savage beast, acting on instinct and feeding on human flesh. Yotanwa was intrigued by his raw strength and decided to take him in and help him adapt to civilization. Although the mountain tribes are considered a savage tribe, Yotanwa seems to be quite open-minded, as she was willing to listen to Sei's offer and reason with him. Despite being a woman, she is very well respected by the other mountain people, who obey her every order. That is the result of her strong will and her dominant personality as both a political and military leader. However, while on the battlefield, she is shown to be aggressive, often ordering her troops to kill all the enemies and ruthlessly charging in herself. Yotanwa is also the most skilled swordsman in the entire mountain realm and is a powerful fighter. Her dueling skills are so great, she easily defeated strong warriors like a young pharaoh Bajio during their first meeting. Shumen, the Bird Fang's tribe's best swordsman and the eldest brother of the Quanrong king, Goba. With her sword skills alone, she can quickly and effortlessly dispose of foot and mounted soldiers who make the fatal mistake to underestimate her just because she is a woman. Handling both the major fighting and strategical maneuvers of the army, managing this way to keep her army's morale high at all times. Confident in her own skills as she leads her army from the front lines, the Lord of Death's greatest asset seems to be her powerful leadership abilities. With a passionate speech, she can create an amazing explosion of morale in her army, which may also result in crushing the morale of her opponents. She is adored by her tribes to the point where they can even go on suicidal charges if she orders them to do so. With only 50,000 tribesmen, she was able to stop 90,000 strong Zhao soldiers, and it was noted that the moment they have challenged her mountain troops, they fight as men who are possessed. Apart from her skills as a military commander, Yotanwa is a gifted political leader as well. As king of the mountain tribes, she has managed to unite many different factions into one strong faction, which she personally controls. As a Da Sheng Zhao, which is a title of high nobility, she also holds vast political power given from the Queen's court. Yotanwa's tactics revolve around using herself as bait, often at the risk of her own life. While leaving the important missions to her commanders, she used this strategy in order to lure out most of Quanrong and Zhao forces away from Ryuyu, leaving it almost defenseless, while having the Inshu tribe climb up the walls in order to capture the city. In addition to this, allowed her to lure out the Quanrong, King Rozo, and spread out his forces, giving her army a chance to kill him. Lord of Death possesses a great talent for siege battles, as seen when she took Wei's impregnable fortress of Inchi, and further demonstrated her skills as she also correctly estimated the time needed to take down Retsubi, and was able to siege it with less than half the time given by General Ozen. Later on, she was one of the few people that realized the existence of a trap within the city. That is all for the overview. Comment your thoughts below on the video and make sure to support the channel by hitting the like button and the bell so you can be notified for future videos.